everyone, I just thought I'd put this really quick tutorial together to show you how I make Christmas tree cake pops. So let's get started. Okay. So what you're going to need, guys, is your sticks, your candy melts. In this case I've got green, some beads, as you can you see them there? In there, which are Dr. Oetker soft chew beads. And also what I do is I make little stars out of yellow fondant with this star cutter. So let's get started. What I've already done, just to save a bit of time, is I've crumbed my cake, mixed it with frosting, shaped it into this cone shape, you can see that there, and I have already secured it onto the stick with a blob of candy melt at the bottom just to make sure it stays on the stick. So let's get started. The way I cover my cake pops is I use a spoon because I just think it helps get a more even coating. Just the way I do it. I'm not saying it's the best way to do it, it just works for me. And you're also going to need a toothpick, I did forget to say that. So what I do is I just scooch the excess off the bottom to get a flatter bottom surface on it. Okay. And then what you're going to do is just go around your cake pop using a toothpick to make it a bit more textured. Now you don't want your candy melts to be too runny if you are going to thin them down, because the texture just will not hold in the actual chocolate. So bear that in mind when you're thinning down, because I know they're really difficult to work with sometimes, so I use a little bit of vegetable oil just to bring them down. There's nothing worse than trying to use thick candy melts to cover your cake pop, because your ball can end up in your chocolate, and it just can be a total nightmare, and you don't necessarily get a really good coverage on it. So this is how I do it anyway. So once you've gone round your cake pop, just in this kind of a motion, I'll try and get a bit more up close. So just making it all a bit textured. And once you're happy with the texture that you've got going on, so it looks like leaves or a tree shape, there you go. Then what you need to do is stick your star on the top. I always start with the star. The most important bit, I think. Okay. I'll just stick that on there. And then basically with your coloured beans, just go round and in a random fashion, just oops, drop one. Just start sticking the beans on. It can take a little bit of time, so just have a little bit of patience with it all. Okay, sticking them on. And then what will happen is these will set hard in the candy melt, so they're not going to fall off, you know, when you try and wrap them all up later on. Just keep sticking them on. Okay. So there you go, when you just put them all around, it should look like this. And then what I do is I just have a quick sweep around the bottom of the stick just to tidy it all up. And then also what I do is I use a bit of Dr. Oetker spray just to bling them up a little bit, because it is Christmas after all, and I think they deserve a bit of bling. So thanks very much for watching. If you like this tutorial, please have a look at my Facebook page, and I'm also on Twitter, and the details are below. So thanks very much, guys. Bye.